Welcome to Endometriosis and All. I'm Tisaya Thompson, endometriosis adenomyosis survivor, women's campaigner, and filmmaker. This is a learning platform where you get up close and personal on my journey navigating endometriosis and adenomyosis for the past 23 years. There will be lots of interviews with specialists, experts, including excision surgeons, discussing a wide range of topics.
When you're treating something, you're often underestimating the depth of the disease that it penetrates, and you're leaving a lot of the disease behind. So that's why excision is so much more effective. If you don't want that tree to grow back at all, what you have to do is you have to dig up the roots. And that's what we do with excision.
Policymakers will also be on hand to answer questions on what really goes on behind the setting of these guidelines.
When I give talks about the guidelines for studies that I was involved in and so on, and they're often, pharmaceutically sponsored because otherwise we wouldn't be able to fund any of these studies.
As millions of us clamor for a cure, we will dive deep into the world of research to seek out latest news, tools, and discoveries.
So the only way to diagnose the disease is by physically seeing these endometriosis implants.
But now there's an easier way. With the new Endo All test, you can have a diagnosis of endometriosis within 30 minutes.
We want to measure the myoelectrical activity of the abdomen. The concept behind this, in the presence of endometriosis, you get the release of two prostaglandins.
Due to the nature of these conditions affecting the whole body, we will also speak with experts discussing functional medicine, testing, birth control, diet, etc.
And there's some really fascinating research that's come out over the last few years indicating that women who take hormonal birth control, it plays with their brain chemistry so much.
You'll be first to see on my trips abroad for surgery, a lot to learn from. As a bonus, you may be the first to watch here my documentary titled Walking Through Walls, which chronicles my journey spanning 23 years. Do hit the subscribe button and let's get started.